All right, bet.
I mean, I'm sure it's not, crazy.
Yeah,
or anything,
yeah. Right.
You get some, a single drink out of it or something.
Yeah, I get some. All right. I'm gonna head out then. I don't play Strive like that. I'm gonna
I know
go.
next to nothing about Strive, but yeah, I'll be here.
All right.
Chunk of change. Bathroom.
As we sort through some technical issues here, we're moving on to Guilty Gear Strive. We kind of ran a bit of bracket off stream just because, we're waiting forever. Street Fighter ran very, very long, so we were just waiting a little bit. But now we're going to winners semis. First match is gonna be Potato Jones and 2 Jellyish, Chip and Elfelt. So now, is Strive going to continue being a bad, unoptimized mess? We will find out. There we go. Looks like it's working now. Just need to reset the console. Alright, so Chip, Elfelt. Jellyish was a little worried about this matchup. I wonder if there's just a lack of experience in playing against a Chip there. That she's just kind of got her concerned. Alright, so looks like we're hopping straight into it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts or hell.
Alright. Oh, just skipping over Elf. Oh, that's rude. Alrighty, so. Jason. Okay. Mashed out. Blocks that cross up max. Both players kind of taking it easy. Good counter hit on the run in. Okay, and Potato Jones has been working a ton on these tightrope mixes. They have gotten a lot more scary where it's really you don't know which side he's going to be jumping off, if he's going to be hitting high or low. And then, oh, just a little light. I think he's trying to fake overhead back into low, try and bait something, but doesn't really matter. Gets that first round pretty fast after a bit of slower in beginning there. Oh. Okay, good. There's this 2H there. Keep Tail Jones in the corner, doing a good job blocking the Rekka. Oh, 6P is gonna catch in though. This is just big damage on Chip here. Then dash in. Reset. Ooh, even blocks the blade overhead. And such good. And Jason, you're not getting. If you lose this, you're not getting burst back next round. That was very. Jason, you gotta respect Jellyish a little more. I heard him saying something about counter hit out there. He just the jumping. What was that? 6K or JK? Just stuck in the corner here. Oh, just a little too late on the confirm with the bombs, though. And Jason's gonna get just enough meter. Get the hard knockdown here. Both players about even on health. Tail Jones has that hard knockdown. And Chip is one of those characters that capitalizes off hard knockdown. You can't... This might be where matchup experience comes in, because it's really so risky to press there against Chip on the hard knockdown. Oh, Gold Burst protects Jellyish from the Alpha Blade, but Tail Jones takes that momentum. Get a couple hard knockdowns and take game 1. Stream. Am I in charge of updating stream?
Mankind knew that
Looks like I am. Oh, never mind. Okay, 2D. Good catch. Alpha in the corner here, and this is so scary if you're Jellyish. Tail Jones is full meter. Trying to bait out a burst there. Jellyish being really patient with a good backdash, but the cross-up gets DP'd. Doesn't get over all the way. Now we're back to neutral. Okay, good mash. Tail Jones. It's boomeranged by the projectile. Got it existed. Oh, but the mash. Good anti-air mash. He's gotten really good at those lately. Okay, bar slash. Jellyish finding their way in. Ooh. Pressure. So patient here. Tail Jones, yeah, Alpha Blade out. Oh, gets caught by the 2H. Is that gonna be enough to kill? No, Jellyish just barely doesn't have enough meter. Tail Jones has told us. Did that catch? Oh, just too far to get the Zansei. So. Okay. Flash catches them on the backdash. Tail Jones is one of those people you can really only backdash against so many times, because then they'll start adapting to it and they'll start going backdash safe buttons. Oh, does not go for the wall break there. They're trying to bait something, but this should very much kill. I mean, full meter. And then the BM's okay. Someone put the when we go back to player cams, if Jason wins this, make sure to put up the villain tag for him. That's just evil. Oh, it is production. It is 1-0. So, yeah, can't. Yeah, it looks like it's super easy to press against, but that tightrope run is. It can get you. Okay, another counter hit. And this. Oh, doesn't go for the confirm. I think Zansei there. I don't think Zansei would have killed, but you had the meter to go for the RC there. Tail Jones spends the burst. Oh, and now you're in a bit of a risky spot. YRC? Oh, gets stuffed with 6P. And I don't know what scale. He's not going to let this kill. This isn't going to kill. So we're back to neutral. Both players on a pixel of HP, only a little bit of half burst. And that Jason Tail Jones just playing Chip has faster buttons. So that's now 2-0 on the set, but these games are really, really close. I think what this is coming down to essentially is just matchup protection or matchup knowledge. But you can't get someone with Zansei like that and say you're a hero. Okay. Okay, so we're playing the air game here. Chip, very good air stall. Fortunately for Jellish, they not baited by it. They're gonna get a wall break combo here. Good damage. You can get that positive bonus. Don't really need it for the burst, but be a good way to help them secure the round. Ooh, good job. Good spacing. That should be death there, yeah. Perfect. Kind of coming out with a statement here. Okay. Good backdash. Catch the run up 6K or 2K. Hey, Romix. Still same side spacing, but that hit. I swear, sometimes it feels like you block both hits, but the second hit just comes out just late enough, and you get caught by it. That's unfortunate, but this is so much damage here. Not a hard knockdown, but gonna put Potato Jones in one interaction situation here. Full mirror to work with. Jellish YRC smashes out Jason. Yeah, you have to spend the burst there. Gonna go for the RC. I think that's trying to bait a burst, but Jellish is being really patient with it. I believe... I don't know if Zansei would have killed there. Scaling was real... Oh, Zansei 100% would have killed. No! No, this bad. I swear to God, this should at least kill Shuriken. Villain. 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 Yeah, that's what... Doesn't matter. Potato Jones will. Two things he likes to do when someone's on a pixel is mix up with Leaf Grab and Shuriken. Super didn't hit. I think Chip was just a little too high up. It did kill the Shuriken though, which kind of stopped Jellish from dying to the Shuriken, but you have so many recovery frames that Chip's just gonna melt you. Unfortunately, so far it's looking like it's not really battering for Jellish. Kind of has control this round, but there's one thing Potato Jones has. It's a clutch factor. He is used to living on a pixel of HP. Is he gonna get burst in time? Yeah, you have to burst it. Oh, Jellish, I get the idea what they're trying to do there. They're trying to go for Wild Assault just to drain Potato Jones's burst meter. But it doesn't matter. The boomerang on the projectile. Jellish is gonna take game in the set. Yeah, emotional terrorist right there, people. Plays with you. Toys with your emotions. Oh. Counter it. Same side. Jelly's doing a good job of blocking the mix-up so far. 2D. Gets caught counter it. Yeah, spend the burst there. You were going to get wall broken. Yeah. And now you have the best wall break mix in the game. Not really gonna go for the cross up here. Decides to take it a little slow. Not really able to capitalize a whole bunch off. And now, oh, good mash. Jellish is finding himself. Good spot. DP. Yep, gonna catch that cross up again. Okay. I can be a wall break here, but playing against Chip in the corner is so rough. That's just enough to wall break kill. Potato Jones goes on to set point again. Okay, cross up this time. Not DP'd. Oh, wow. That carries all the way to the wall. DP, good DP. Gets him out. Alpha Blade, not blocked. Oh, but the burst is blocked. The even bigger reward. Now Potato Jones, potentially, depending on how these rounds go, if he does not get a good knockdown, he's not going to get burst back again for the rest of the set. I say that, and he gets the hard knockdown, he's going to get some positive bonus. So hard for Jellyish here. It's another hard knockdown to keep it going. You don't have burst. Your options. You saw how Wake Up Super worked last time, and the empty jump throw. Gonna take our hero down to loser's side. And the villain moves on to loser's finals to face probably two other, let's be honest. Top 3 in this bracket has no heroes. Alrighty, so I play next, so somebody out there, take over. Take over. Commentary, and we'll be right back with Bryson Chimpo.
Get in here. Ready for some hype matches?
I love Guilty Gear. Of course, I'm ready for this. Well played to Jellyish. We fought in Paragon, I think, a week ago or so, and they crushed me. So
Oh, hey,
I'm
you got
happy.
your
I'm
rebuttal.
happy to get the revenge.
Heck yeah. All right. So this is going to be losers?
This should be.
Semifinals.
I didn't see who was actually walking up. Was it Bryce? I believe it's still winner's side. I think if
Oh,
it's Bryce and
We're going to pull one of these.
I actually don't know who Bryce was fighting. My Chimpo. Okay, so
Chimpo.
Slayer. Excuse me, Slayer Gold Lewis.
Fuck yeah.
This is a fun one.
Yep. I love me some Slayer action.
This is a very explosive matchup. I'm pretty sure Gold Lewis actually does pretty well into it,
All right.
but Chimpo has been on a bit of a hot streak. I think he's been trying to figure out this matchup a little better. So we will see how it goes. I'm not entirely sure. Both players in this scenario, they're going to be letting it fly. Both these players are hyper aggressive, in my opinion.
I love to
And
hear,
we will-
love to
we
hear it,
will
love to see it.
that in the match.
Going to be quite an experience.
Yeah. I mean, you don't play any Strive, do you? Or did you play a little?
Play a little bit of Asuka.
Oh yeah,
I
cool.
enjoy the card scrambling and the drawing.
You enjoy playing not
mid-combo.
Guilty Gear is what I'm
I was like, this is sick. And then I played matches and I was like, I am getting my ass rushed down perpetually. And if I'm not literally throwing blocks at them, like
You're dying.
constantly, it's not good.
The benefit is you do often get to the point where you're throwing at them constantly.
And then, like, once you kind of get them on the block string side of things and you've pulled up your cards again, then you're in a spot where you can actually, like, lock them down and just hammer away with it.
I feel like
Switch
he-
to the third book.
even though he's been hit pretty reasonably, his cubes are now a lot easier hit. And they've nerfed some of his other spells. They removed some of his really
Hell
strong
yeah.
ones. I'm talking to the stream, Jay. So I'm not answering your question. Even though they've kind of hit him with a couple nerfs that have been pretty impactful, he still just has that factor of like really being able to knowledge check people sometimes.
Once you can make it rip.
And so now I will answer Jay's question. Jay's Strive's going great. We're having a great time here. We're about to have winners semis on the stream. You can join. Oh, you're trying to get in? Is that what you're asking?
No. Well, I can get it.
That's
but
a
also,
vibe.
man.
Oh, ride home? Yeah, after this, I can give you a ride home. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 'cause was
sorry, I'm just so tired from.
Was
like,
Kari your ride here? Did he live out or head out?
I actually don't know if he.
He might still be. He was playing Granblue. So you could also check with him if you wanted to leave earlier. Big damage.
Player
Bryce
Dandy
immediately
steps
bursting.
in and overhead.
Yeah.
I played
Nice
this
catch
character
on
at
the
one point in
backdash.
time in a different game.
This game, I
I
think
feel
he.
like he's got better. He's better because the neutral. Is
Oh,
so much
caught the
more
backdash with Charge Dust. Jimpo knows this combo. He's one of those guys who's got the optimal dust. Crossed up.
Sheesh.
Big pile bunkers. A little bit of a cheeky route at the end there, but takes round one.
That was.
Yeah, a lot of it. The scary thing is, yeah, once you start getting into these knockdown states, Slayer doesn't exactly have the best defensive options to stop these behemoths. And even though he is not low on health, compared to Gold Lewis, he's low on health. Gold Lewis
Having
makes
weaker
everyone look.
defensive options in general probably has a
Yeah,
hammer on
they did
effect.
buff his backdash. So his backdash into Hand of Doom, which is kind of like his backdash cancel of this game, kind of
Okay.
is the. That's gotten a lot better, but it's still I think is probably not good into Gold Lewis. He's got too many. Oh, it worked there, for the meaty 248. But a lot of times these behemoths are probably too active, would be my guess.
They feel that.
Not leaving.
That's fine. Thank you for letting me know, Jay.
Thanks for breaking up. At least you let me know.
Okay, good damage here. One final hit will do it, and that's what we get. One round apiece here. Oh no, sorry, one round. I missed round two, I guess. Bryce takes game one. It's gone back and forth a bit. Gold burst. Wait, Bryce is feeling himself a bit. I don't know if that was intentional, but I choose to believe it was. He baits the burst now with the positive bonus, giving him enough meter for it. This is a ton of damage. Huge momentum swing right now for Bryce. You hate to see it. Drone kind of ruining that route. But the neutral hop JD punishing the Mappa. Now, this is just a hard round for Chimpo to get now.
Very
Oh,
lopsided.
Mappa gets stuffed by a giant behemoth.
don't want to get hit by that. Look at that.
I can tell you that much. Oh, unfortunate drop from Bryce. That would have been a huge damage into a wall spot. But he still gets this one cooking. He's got a ton of security here. He chooses not to spend it. Oh, he spent it on the drone. I missed after you. Okay, the thing now with Chimpo, you have to keep it in, because the second Bryce has any number of security, he could just throw this Thunderbird at you at this point. Or just, yeah, hit you enough Behemoths. They nerfed chip damage on Behemoths recently, but it's still going to be enough when you're that low.
This is a scary
Is
matchup.
Thunderbird the...
Thunderbird is the Gatling gun,
Oh, right.
I think. I always get its name confused with the drone. I don't remember what the drone's name is. I'm pretty sure Thunderbird's the Gatling gun. Unless I'm getting that mixed up with the drone name. It sounds right to me, but I always say the wrong name sometimes, so I wouldn't put it past me to be wrong there. I'm talking about the Gatling gun.
Jeez. This
Sky,
was
yeah,
a-
because Skyfish is the Gatling gun, I think, actually.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
Norton, doesn't it seem like
Big, huge,
My
insane
God,
offense. This
Chimpo.
is
So I stopped playing.
this is what
for no
both.
reason,
So this
for
is
no reason.
both of these characters do this. So it's just kind of
This is a lopsided
Yeah, there's
sort
two of them.
Once
There's-
they pile it on,
There's
they just
more
go
than
crazy.
there's Potemkin too. Well, it's just the idea of they represent very strong and aggressive offense, and if
That's
you
more than just attempted.
I said there's Potemkin, there's plenty. So and if you take the wrong risks or your like risk rewards off at all, you sometimes just blow up.
I believe
And it feels like miserable. You're like, how do I ever win this? It is oftentimes just a game of
Just
risk reward and managing all the meters. You have to be paying attention to all these meters. And Bryce, with a very commanding 3-0, before Akito even got a chance to update the score. Akito probably running around
That was
very quick,
lopsided. My
very
God.
quick. I will take credit for that because I warmed him up.
Fantastic work from Potato
Yeah.
Jones for warming
I'm
up.
kind of the
Bryce.
goat. I'm kind of the goat. I'm assuming we're switching over to losers side now here, unless we're throwing winners finals. I'm assuming we delay winners finals, but we're doing losers side
Yeah,
first a
that
bit.
makes sense. That's how we usually do it.
But we're gonna get a classic for winners finals. Me and Bryce,
Oh, sheesh.
a tale as old as time.
Gold Lewis and Chip.
Yeah, the technically
Oh,
even
man,
matchup
that-
that I
feel like
love.
that's-
Bracket looking like here. Where's my tablet?
I'm assuming we're doing a loser side
Where's my
here.
tablet?
It's a funny matchup. It's
I
really.
mean, it feels like yin and yang. Ultimately, you're talking a huge, beefy
It's
guy
funny.
swinging
Yesterday,
the biggest thing
I've been telling
existence.
people this. Yesterday at Final Strike, when me and Bryce were fighting for, we fought twice at Final Strike because I sent him to losers, and then we fought on losers side after I lost to Danny.
Okay.
And I think it was the second time we were fighting. I keep turning around and seeing Sensei watching us, and he looks more stressed than both me and
He
Bryce.
has that
It is
look
it's
in
the
every
funniest
game.
thing to
He,
me.
Like, as soon as he's like watching, he's
He's-
so locked in that he genuinely takes like a, yeah. He
It was
gets
just
really
funny to
into
me
it.
because like me and Bryce are obviously
It'll be this
freaking
losers-
out. But
this losers quarters. Then we'll run me and you.
so which losers quarters is up on stream first?
Chimpo and Dylan.
Impo and Dylan. Okay, we got Slayer Axel. If you thought you were seeing Gold Lewis pop some heads, get ready for some explosive damage. If Axel ever gets caught,
He dies.
this is a very tricky matchup.
Okay.
And there's a high chance we will see at least one round where just like Axel is deleted out of nowhere.
Interesting.
Dylan,
But
can't
Axel does have
imagine
Axel
Slayer
still has a
doing
lot
that
of
kind of
tools. I
damage.
actually don't know
I don't know how
how. You'll see. There's in this game they do. So in the older games they had power bunker loops, right?
Yeah.
They have kind of have something similar in this game, but what you have to do is you have to hit with a. There's like a back hitbox right
Okay,
behind,
yeah, yeah.
and so you slide forward with them, and they're behind you. So you pretty much hit them with like the back hit.
Oh, okay.
And so
get
you
some
loop.
beefy
You end up
combo
looping
as a
like
result?
three. Yeah, you end up looping like 3 or 4 power bunkers sometimes, and
Is
you
it
just,
like a character specific?
they're
issue,
pretty
or-
universal.
Okay.
There might be some spots of it that become character specific. I'm not too familiar with the intricacies of it. Most of what I see is the universal stuff. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
All right.
But it's oftentimes pretty good awareness on the Slayer because like certain
yeah.
hits require certain routings to get to the
Yeah, like specific
get to the
juggles
loops.
to get into that very specific
and so
situation
being
for
aware of that
massive
stuff and when you
damage.
need to fast RC to get it to the setup and being able to get to those setups is a huge improvement to Slayer's consistency.
Okay. This will be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, get in here, Bryce. Get in here, Bryce. Bryce with the tablet, looking pretty fly.
I'm playing Clash of Clans right now.
No, he's not. He's running the bracket.
All that.
Okay, Chimpo Dylan.
This is based on what I've seen in the past. Someone's not gonna have fun.
It's just scary. It's gonna be
Give it a little
explosive.
lopsided, regardless of who it's for.
Slayer just
Someone's
blows
gonna
up.
take away with it.
I'm pretty sure this is at least slightly a Slayer favored, but I actually don't know all the specifics of it. Axel always has this little bit of a gimmick to him where he makes a lot of matchups weird for his opponent. Where some tools that is often good against like the general cast is not good against Axel.
Yeah.
But then usually it also doesn't matter because Axel has generally pretty weak pressure and a lot of other his tools are very punishable. So as long as you're playing the Axel game, most characters end up like feeling pretty comfortable with that.
Right.
It's just a matter of understanding that game
So
and
it's
being
like hitting
comfortable
him
with
with
it.
like specific knowledge checks.
Yeah,
that
like a
they're
very
not gonna
common one I
do.
always think of is Testament Axel is really silly because Testament loves just doing a couple of buttons oftentimes into Grave Reaper. And a lot of times if Axel's FDing you out, he can just 5p you for Grave Reapering
Okay.
because the strike will whiff and then he just hits you before the Grave Reaper
he's
reaches
just
you.
going through
And so it's suddenly you're like, okay,
autopilot.
as Testament, how do I pressure at Axel ever? And it becomes very annoying. And Axel just does that to people. There's a couple characters like that to do that. I feel like
controller. I'm gonna go out there and sort that.
Chimpo's having some.
think they did
Oh,
have
I wonder if
recorded,
Chimpo thinks it's the PS5 version because he is a PS5 controller. Maybe he's playing. with it.
the adapter last time.
He's okay. Akito's out there helping. I choose to believe.
There we go.
He fixed my
That's
PS5
my
in
TO.
a second.
That's my TO.
Speaking of, we don't have an official ad yet, but please make sure next month is the one.
There was
month
the trailer. I doubt he has the trailer as like a thing to pull up.
Yeah, but
Head
we have
out to
we
it.
have the 1 year anniversary of
That'll be
Madison Masters
exciting.
Month. You can't see the flyer, but trust me, these are gonna be all over the city of Madison. Go to your local, go to
your grocery
Metcalf's,
stores.
go to
Your
Metcalf's, go to
grocery stores.
Hy-Vee,
Yeah.
go to Game, any of the Game
Akito's
Stops.
been leaving them everywhere, which is cool.
So these two
Two-day
play
tournament.
a lot in Milwaukee, don't they?
Probably. I don't get to go out to Milwaukee as much anymore now that our terms are overlapping, so I don't entirely get to
I
see.
sometimes tune in to run the set
Okay.
when I get the chance. So
Yeah, so but this will be a fun one to watch. Round starts very important for both of these characters.
okay, make some space for
Counter
Avalanche.
hit, and the counter hit lets him take that all the way to the corner.
So we'll see if Chimpo, when we played, he just got out of playing Exert Slayer.
Oh,
So we'll see.
His brain was a little scrambled, maybe.
Yeah, he did
Good
like
throw. Whoa.
Nice.
That was very
How
scary.
did you stay in the corner?
I've seen Chimpo do that a lot, where in any sort of scenario where it feels like there's going to be a gap and you're not actually meeting him, he will try and P-map out of the corner.
That's good to know.
I've seen him do that.
Greedy. Greedy.
Nice.
Is
Connects.
this gonna?
Does he get,
No, let's go for the reset. That was full meter. I mean,
close.
one could have hit into. Okay.
Close slash. He bursts. Honestly, fine. It's kind of scary because now you don't have burst for this next round, but
mean-
you at least got this round, so you got a round to play with.
Yeah. And hopefully, if this round goes long, which
Rainwater stuff in the P-Mappa. That's got to be a frustrating round start for Slayer. I don't know if K-Mappa catches it. I feel like it shouldn't.
oh, into 2K, nice. That's pressure. Oh,
I like
Still
that
safe.
option. Yeah.
yeah. If Chimpo has meter, he will just do the side swap pile bunker because that's smash safe, I believe.
Well, as long as it's off of a level 4 normal, I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
kind of safe.
That was a kill.
Yeah, and yeah,
that
that's
was-
that's
And
Slayer.
you were
nuts.
saying you hadn't seen the Slayer damage yet. Welcome to the future, brother.
I mean, this is also Axel health. Oh no!
In a world where they kept talking about, they were like, we probably should be looking to nerf some damage. They
Chimpo-
gave us ABBA into Slayer.
Chimpo must have won and watched some Rat Fury VODs because he tried to do that twice against me. He got me once because I tried to backdash
Wow.
it.
Oh, this catches.
That catches, yeah. So that used to be invincible on startup.
It's no longer invincible on startup, but it's still very good against zoners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it'll be invincible around frame 7, I think. Or 9, one of the two.
So
I think it's
good
7.
kind of comeback from Chimpo there. Do I need to update stream? If someone can get stream in 10 seconds.
It's 1-0. We get, we'll be. Good? Oh, really good first
K-Map.
check by Chimpo.
that should have been thrown, right?
Which is the throw. I mean, it was a throw setup. So, like, you could have maybe recognized it was whiffing. But if you weren't recognizing that the whiff was happening,
Yep.
that's just life.
Oh, we go for the,
He goes for the-
time stop.
yep.
Oh, but it's dropped.
He tried to save it, I think. It was potential that he was going to be able to get that route without the time stop and then save it for the wall break.
How did they take suction away from Rainwater?
It's a good idea. It was a good idea. So, I'm sorry. Like, you can... Axel, maybe... I'm fine if they give Axel other tools, too, but I think that was... He was a Rainwater bot. That was Axel, the character, bro.
Yeah,
Rainwater
but they
was-
didn't really give him much to compensate, did they? Ooh,
They
good
gave
recognition
him-
on the
they
throw
gave
for
him
the
some
isolate.
stuff. He's gotten a lot of buffs pretty consistently throughout the
throwing each
patch.
other.
So he's still it's not like he has nothing. I do think he's still like not the strongest character, but definitely can cook.
I think
As
you want
we
that.
see right now.
I think you want that round start here if you're dealing or wall splat because. Oh no!
No,
me-
punish it,
oh,
it.
but wait, no. That's what. Okay, Chimpo did that knowing he had burst, so he just immediately burst after the.
Yeah, but you still got to close slash that. Make him burst. Make him burst because that close slash is still a punish. It's minus. Like,
Was that
14.
close enough for closer? Because he FD'd it.
It's minus 14. The power
Oh.
bunker. So like, do press something. Run up close slash. Micro dash close slash. I'm pretty sure. Isn't minus 14 and then handed you
Listen,
minus 7?
Dylan still won the game, so...
Yeah, no, it's fine. That just scared me. That scared me. Because usually you only see Slayers trying to do pile bunkers most of the time only when they have meter.
Okay,
And
it's
so
gonna be
when
the
you
wall
see
corner. Got wall carry combo. Yep.
You want to be on top of that to make sure you don't let them get away with stuff like that. Good 6K. Oh, not quite getting to the route, though.
Okay. I think he's just using this to get in. Use that invincible on startup.
Yep,
Just,
crosses up. Oh, Dylan not quite ready for it.
Not ready for the mash. Mash
Barely
his
enough
hammer.
space in the corner.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's Slayer.
Getting
No
away
worries,
with
no
it.
worries. Great 2H from Dylan.
Oh.
Oh, goes for a little bit of a shimmy. An air shimmy is maybe what they're calling it. Yeah, good bait. Axle Bomber gets to
Yeah,
the super.
hard knockdown. The rarely seen Axle.
That's a super. That you see that super a ton,
I
or
don't-
at least I do.
I don't.
I see that
well,
super a
Yeah,
ton.
you play regularly against an Axle.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
that catch,
uses
I think
both,
that
he
caught
uses
2D
both
there.
of his supers.
Tornado? The flex shield? Oh,
was-
but the K damage.
I liked the idea, but that was off of an S snarl. So,
Okay.
ooh.
And
Okay.
you're gonna get positive bonus here to get some of your burst back for Chimpo. Like the idea,
Good
but
5K. Okay.
yeah.
One round apiece here. Dylan
You
with
know-
a little bit of a burst lead, but like it's not gonna. That's not enough for. that
Yeah,
still
your
scares
Slayer,
me.
you have guts.
Against a
like,
Slayer, that still scares me to not have burst going to this final round.
A good recognition to jump
Oh,
up the command
Chimpo
grab.
not having the confidence. I'm pretty sure you get a punish there still with that dash jump. Chimpo not quite having the confidence to go for it.
The thing that always trips me with that, it doesn't look as minus as it is.
It's more minus than you think.
Yeah.
Chip's funny because I get to backdash and then punish it, and then like I run full screen.
Yeah.
But most characters, I think, try and do like an IAD or something to punish it.
Oh! The flex shield. I want to keep Axel away. That's a little... Okay.
Me
It's
scared
gonna...
of Axel
Oh,
pressure.
not close enough to the 6K,
That's
but...
scary. This is super.
Which, okay.
Oh, he whiffs it.
Whips it. Oh, this isn't gonna kill. The double side swap.
Into
Wait a
bite.
minute. Wait a minute.
He wants another
Now
bite.
he has the momentum.
He wants another bite so bad. I can see it in his bone. Oh!
Oh no!
Good block.
Oh, but just that
Scary.
FD made him just too far from the.
Very
2H.
scary scramble. Well played from Dylan to recognize the
Chimpo had
scenario.
some good momentum there.
2-1 Dylan.
King skill issue. This is the presence. Isn't this the guy that was gassing up Gold Lewis last monthly?
Yeah. No, this is. I'm a fan of this guy.
I vibe with this guy.
Good throw. Good recognition. You're plus there as Axel.
And you are so dead. I think he styled on him a little bit. He wanted as many pile bunkers in that.
That's how
I
life
can't blame him.
goes. That's how life goes. It killed. It's fine. It's killed, so it was optimal. Thanks, man. I'm glad you remember my name. It's okay. It's not important that you
This
do.
is Commentator Jones right here.
Yeah, Potato Jones.
Oh,
is the,
have to
on
jump
the,
into.
is what they
Oh,
call me on
that
the
is
streets.
just ow.
Yeah, and this is
and that doesn't
it's into
wall
loops.
stick.
It's into loops. It's into loops. Yeah. You get one to
And
super.
then dot, dot, dot.
Good bites.
Yeah,
2-2, 2-2, and that was a quick game.
that's it. That's how this has gone.
Yeah, that's how life goes.
It's just player finds momentum or Axel plays keep away.
Okay, final game here.
Okay, the far slash round start. Ooh.
A little scary.
Oh, good.
You didn't see it in time. It was
You burst
charged
this.
us. so they did.
I think you burst that. I honestly think you burst that.
I don't think you do. I think it's fine.
That's gonna
enough.
catch that. Yeah. I
Now,
think
pretty much all you do here is you just don't burst this round, and you burst next round if you get the. Oh
Ooh,
my
good
goodness, that
backdash.
was such a scary command grab to go for. Oh, tries to go for the
And
throw bait.
that's-
I like
yeah.
that idea of the throw bait. That Axel JK whiffs there, and you always so Axel's oftentimes used as like a throw bait or as a throw option. So him like doing it and then trying to bait with it was a really. I liked the idea.
Yeah,
but
you gotta spend the
Chimpo wasn't
burst there.
quite
That was a.
catches with the command grab.
Oh, good.
No, come
No,
on. That
he
was a
blocks
little
it,
too
blocks it.
cheeky.
No, but he uses too short of
That
a
was
button for the
too
punish.
cheeky for
How
me.
minus is fully charged dust?
I think charged it's safe on block, right? Because
Is
it's
it?
charged. Yeah, it's something weird. It's like barely safe or something.
Okay, final game.
Because the idea is that it's charged.
Final
so it's
game,
like so
final round.
slow that you react to it.
Now, Dylan did not really get enough there to get a burst going. Ooh. Ooh. Oh,
Good block, good block,
You
good
can't
block.
punish it. You can't punish that.
Yeah, that was uncharged. That was uncharged.
That was
Oh no, maybe it
uncharged?
was.
It was
I don't know.
charged.
Maybe I'm an
It was
idiot.
charged.
I don't remember. I don't remember anymore. It's
Okay,
not a
but this
common
is so
thing.
scary. You
vicious.
are
And you're
you're dead.
This whole game was.
And the yeah, that's a BM right there.
Goes for the super. Well played from both players.
Yep. All right, next is gonna be me and you.
Next is me and Bryce.
Yep.
Oh man. All
Nuts.
right,
Oh, that was about to die.
plug it in. Didn't you have to plug it in? Oh, okay. Wish me luck.
All right, well, good luck to Jones and Bryce on your matchup. No, all right, never mind. Potato Jones, that's it. That's all you get. More. April 12th to the 13th, we have the 1 year at the Lounge Madison Masters Isthmian Gaming tournament. Day 1, April 12th. Garou, Mark of the Wolves. Melty Blood, Type Lumina. King of Fighters 15. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Ultra Street Fighter 4. Super Smash Bros. 64. Locks done there. And then Guilty Gear Strive. That's all day 1. For day 2, we're going to have Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Skullgirls Second Encore, Tekken 8, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo, Street Fighter 6, and Guilty Gear Xrd Rev 2. Both of those are going to be huge days. I'm going to be here for both of them. I mean, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Ultra Street Fighter 4, kind of my jam. Then we have Street Fighter 6, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, day 2. So, hard to go wrong with that. I'll be taking money matches, Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris. I'm hearing that. That's potentially going to be a side bracket coming up soon. Tekken 8 Raw, no one tech grabs online. Hell yeah. I get some Marvel going. Yeah. So we have the commentators from the last matchup that knew a thing or two about this game going head to head. See how they do. We have Chip and Gold Lewis. Be an intense matchup. Gold Lewis with the beefy buttons. Chip. A lot of shenanigans. Get it. Round start just gets in there. Gold Lewis gaming hard. King Skill Issue's favorite character just gatlining Potato Jones' chip down. Potato Jones is a clutch player. I think we all know that by this point. And him with the mixies. Cross up. And he's going to use the trapeze wire to one super. Positive bonus. We have a real match still. Team lopsided at first, but Joe Jones equalized. Double jumps out of there, baiting the super, and going big. Oh, fortunately, no mix up there. Gold Lewis hitting you with a big thing. Gold Lewis. Bryce taking round 1. Ooh, round start. Chips just slamming them buttons. Pushes him to the corner. We got some mix-ups. A lot of lows, a lot of highs. Cracks the egg. Takes a positive bonus. Pushes them. A lot of lows. Just constant lows. Staggered, some meaty. Oh my. Like chips around here. Perfecto. There we go. One apiece. Gold Lewis still having full burst and uses it viciously. Kind of maintains corner roll with that jumping button. Chip. One jab, and now it's all Gold Lewis back to the corner. My god, these high lows are scary. Jeez, no kidding. Just kind of keeps on hammering away. Gold Lewis is having a struggle getting out of the corner here. jumping button to kind of maintain its screen presence. Theo Jones eating the negative pressure, negative tension for not approaching enough, I feel like. Big juggle combo. Oh, but Gold Lewis just hits a big button from afar. Theo Jones. The kill combo. I don't know. There we go. Theo Jones, game 1. Felt like a super even matchup. Right down to the last hit. See what game 2's like. Bryce bursts early. The Gatling gun. That's not Gatling. Do it for the stream, Bryce. You got this. Backdashes on wake up. Overcommits with a run in. Gets a low for it. Pops a throne. Oh no. I think that Jones is going to punish him for overextending hard. Overhead. Doesn't get the kill off of it. Gets the kill off. Gold Lewis starts off the round with another big button. Ends up pushing Chip to the corner. Bryce has here to respond quickly. Gold Burst doesn't ineffective as Joe Jones's Chip is all over. Bryce needs the big comeback. Oh, empty jump low. I know what that means. That means you're opened up. To the wall. Last hit. Must be stressful. Joe Jones. 2-0. Like this is, you know, the absolute unit versus the small hit chippy guy named Chip. Currently clearly taking this. 50% off of that. And positive bonus. Oh, but Gold Lewis. Here we go. Dang. Huge buttons. Covers him the cross up. Backdash. Baits out the super. The punish. But he drops it. And yeah, there we go. That's all it takes apparently. Gold Lewis can maul you for that. Chip gets in with a good anti-air jab, it felt like, and push him to the corner. Spence's burst to maintain control. And here we go through the wall. Oh. That's can grab maybe? I don't know. Bryce trying to stay alive, but feels like Theo Jones is picking all of the spots. And I say that, and then suddenly there goes 75, 80, 90% of his health, and that's it. Gold Lewis won. That was a crazy round. Theo Jones, 2-1. Bryce starts off with another round start, coffin push, and just is eating high lows for it. Can't whiff any of that or else, yeah, Chip's going to maul. Air dash action. Well, Lewis has some movement. Ooh, it comes down on him. Big button to stuff Chip's approach. Fortunately, that wasn't enough to really keep him down. Big Gatling combo. On block. And overhead seals the deal. Yeesh. Wow. The entire jab combos are really paying off for round start. Like he's blowing up his jump back. Price just takes out 30%, I want to say, with that gun. A high momentum game. Oh, Chip is just chipping right now. Oh my gosh. High, low, left, right, up, down. That's high, low. Come on. Bryce spends it all. Oh, and we are in last touch, and Lewis. 1-1. Front two, sorry. Tons of momentum in this game. I mean, it feels really lopsided where Gold is trapped in the corner and Chip is going all in. But, I mean, apparently it's all it takes. Gold to hit 3 or 4 times. Fully equalized. Okay, Maximum Spider hits. Probably kills. Yep. Joe Jones takes it. 1. That is a scary character in any fighting. Anyone that can hit you up, down, left, and right. Scary. Gifted in the ability of analyzing the opponent. I'm sorry, King, skill issue. Boys down, putting losers. I'm gonna remember this. I will remember this. Hey? That might be. I remember Dolphins on screen. I don't know if that was that bad. So we have Teo Jones waiting in Grand Finals winner's side. And we're going to be deciding losers next couple matches. Pimpo. Welcome.
All right.
Hell of a goal, Lewison.
Yeah, it's even.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Like I was saying, those big buttons are gonna counteract Chip's constant fiddling away.
But it's all of
day.
neutral is I just need to gamble and then I get one confirm and it's dead. But
Perfect. Throw those dice. Those high lows,
It's-
left, rights.
it's
all
rough.
day, though.
so Elfelt and Slayer.
Felt. That's where I was like, no, it's not me. It was different maze. Elfelt. So when I see gun, I think Tony. Is that safe?
Elfelt's more of a rushdown character.
A rush down.
Yeah, I mean, it literally says rushdown right there, but no, she has gun.
Oh, I see.
Gun's main purpose is kind of just like her projectile. It boomerangs a bit, kind of a bit of a mix-up. But
It can also kind of be used. I don't know how often Elfelts use it. It can be used to bait DPs.
yeah,
Jelly did
Like
it. Jelly
tease
did
you
it. Jelly
into
did it
different
once. Well, because it
potential
backs you
tools.
up a little bit, and so for a lot of times for like soft knockdown or like some hard knockdown Okies, Elfelt wants to just go into Rekka because the Rekka's really strong. But that's not safe to DP. So sometimes they will do the gunshot and it'll you'll DP through, and then it'll come back and hit you and they get a close slash.
Right.
So they get really good reward off that, I'm pretty sure. But I don't see them do it a lot, probably because I think it's on. If they don't DP, it's bad.
It's kind of a gimmicky
It's
thing to
it's
do,
bad, but
just in
it's good to
case.
represent. I think to try and keep people cautious to DP. Probably.
Okay.
Thank you, King Skill Issue. I tried my best out there. I gotta support positive behavior like
Oh!
Go right to the
Okay,
corner.
Jellyish, good patience on Chimpo's crackhead energy.
that. The thing I'm curious about in this matchup is how annoying Hand of Doom is. Because I feel like backdash Hand of Doom might deal with like some of the Rekka or like the gaps that lead into getting into
Yeah,
Rekka.
the main
That's
thing-
what I'm curious about.
I mean, the main thing when I played against Chimpo...
Close slash.
Oh my god, I hate that button!
Slayer has. There's a couple characters that have this. Close slash that hits high enough to catch Elfeld on that grenade, and that's probably like.
Yeah,
yeah.
there
See,
you
that's
go.
what I thought. So this is why I'm like, I feel like Slayer just has a lot of options that make Elfeld have to think twice under pressure.
Everyone has to do that.
I like fingerless gloves.
I-
Did someone have fingerless gloves?
Elfeld.
Oh, Elfeld. Oh, I thought he was talking about. I was like, I was not playing with fingerless gloves.
Oh, okay. So,
Skill
the one
issue
thing
has-
I learned when I lost to Chimpo...
Particular like.
One thing I learned when I lost to Chimpo last monthly is I just had to go for as many backdash safe options as I could. And just hope he didn't adapt.
Yes. No. This is. I think this is a. Hand of Doom is a very very strong tool now, in my opinion.
Yeah. It used to be kind of useless because backdash was bad. Now,
Backdash was really bad.
backdash is kind of decent. Okay, good defense.
But I think most characters still have answers to it a lot of the time. But this is the thing I was. Oh,
He's been
catches
doing that.
Caught the backdash with just.
Yeah,
charge
you
rolls.
you lose... If you don't burst that, you lose half your health bar.
Yeah, that was the bursting.
Yeah.
Good fight. Good check
You're
on the
not
damage.
dandy stepping me. I'm
So this
shooting
is-
you in the
And this
face.
is the other thing that's interesting because I feel like Slayer has some reasonable, like, annoying things to stop Elfeld pressure, but like neutral has to be miserable because that 5H and that far slash of Elfeld, I really have to.
Oh,
for a lot
okay.
of-
We sideswap ourselves. We use the
Oh, this
PRC
is
to keep it
that's
positive.
cheeky. That's so cheeky.
It should kill. Oh, no. It doesn't go for the
Oh,
H.
doesn't it go to the H?
Oh, but the H is
And
just
the
too
map
far
up-
to punish the Y.
That's fine.
I
That's
see.
fine. Just take
Gun.
on. Yep, I get it.
Done. Okay. Jellyish goes up 1-0.
But a lot of back and forth. Really scary stuff there.
I mean, this is how Chimpo plays. Chimpo's what we like to call a gambler. They like to hit Ho-Chunk from time to time.
What's that? I think that's also kind of how Slayer sometimes just looks. Is he just looks like he's sending it.
You gotta just send it sometimes and hope that your energy is enough to. Oh, 6 feet.
See,
I
you
feel
say that
like
because you play a character that has the health to send it.
Slayer used to have the health to send it,
Chip doesn't. Never did.
but I think that's the biggest tools.
Wow.
That's gonna be Jellish's
Good.
biggest tools in this matchup is going for the far slash, the
block, okay.
RH. Uh oh.
Yeah,
And that's the
I
loop,
love
so
how
that's gonna kill.
I love how Hand of Doom gives you loops. It's the funniest looking thing to me. It's disgusting, but
Oh, score needs to be updated. I'll get it.
oh yeah, someone can. Keto might be away from
I'm
the
gonna
desk.
get up here.
Someone's gonna update it for you. Keto will get
Suddenly
back to his
it's
desk.
too late.
Oh, the delayed close slash catching probably a fuzzy jump. Would be my guess.
nice
Good throw. Nice cheeky offense going there. Good wild assault to get into the pressure.
Good defense. Okay, with the RC there, I think that RC was meant to be safe against backdash.
Likely a reasonable choice, yeah.
Yeah, Chimpo. I mean, if he has meter,
And now
he
you
will
go
just
into
pile
loops.
bunker that.
Yeah, he likes doing that a lot until people represent the answer or like properly like defend against it. I mean, it makes sense. Like,
Oh, now we're updating it. Okay, I see how it is.
yeah, Keto's back. He's back. He's support your TOs, bro.
He's a busy man.
Slayer is a tier 1 aura farmer. Kind of. I actually tend to agree. That does.
Yeah.
That's his archetype. Is aura
Like
farming.
Slayer, we see the
I
fit.
would call that out. Kind of like how Naga's a one-shot character. Slayer is a. Oh,
Good
see, his
backdash.
backdash is so obnoxious for Jelly.
Oh, okay. He tried to get too saucy
Right?
that
He goes into bats.
Yeah, and
Oh,
good
that's a
burst. Good awareness on the burst.
6P still catches because that's an
did he
insanely good
press?
6P.
Chimpo pressed something. I think he thought he could maybe 2K under it or something in time, but he didn't.
No,
make it.
because it's so big.
Well, it was the yeah. So
Okay, no hard knockdown.
Elias getting a lot of momentum here. Still has a big meter advantage. I'm expecting good 6.
Another good 6P.
I mean, a lot of it is Elfeld has a really good 6P, but Jellish has been really good on these two. Against me too, I felt like they were very good at making sure, even on
Okay,
like
good throw.
whiffs that they can recover in time, still representing the 6P and recognizing that they can get there. That's really good awareness. They're not doing the grenade setup. That's like the second time they didn't do the I wonder if it's a Slayer specific reason.
Ah, no, the
Another
burst.
Strong burst on the super, but Chimpo's still in a really tough spot here. Good
That
6P on
6P
the mappa.
stuffs the Mappa.
Yeah. That's kind
Is
of...
that universal where 6P just beats Mappa?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm like thinking if there's any character that... No, it's universal. That's kind of one of the weird things about Slayer is because his movement is so linear. His dash is kind of like... It's the step dash is kind of like... I don't want to call it slow, but it's pretty slow. So he moves in these steps oftentimes unless he just sends it on a mappa. So a lot of the times if you're spacing yourself well, Slayers will get anxious and they'll send that mappa and you can catch them for it. But the second you like do it a little too early, that's what happens. You
Okay.
get countered
Yeah,
and
you had
then-
RC on the whiff 6P there. You were gonna get hurt so bad.
I like the ideas. I'm thinking they're looking to try and bait a YRC or a
Yeah.
Hand of Doom like that.
Does Chimpo go for YRC often?
I don't know if he went for YRC. It could have been
What?
Hand of Doom too.
It's 2-1 Jellyish.
Yeah, Jellyish. Good
Yeah.
routing from Jellyish.
Spending, gonna get a little bit of positive bonus here. You just, yeah, yeah.
If I'm Chimpo, I literally am like, I don't want you to get any burst. Just take the round.
Yeah.
There are rare scenarios now in Strav like that where you're like, you're positive.
Oh, good air to air with the Master's hand. That is. Okay.
That was a good throw.
Recognizes the empty.
I think Chimpo usually does that into a command grab. So that was, but they punished the landing, so he didn't get to start the command grab. That was a very good.
Another hole. Jellyish.
Very good
They have to have been hitting like the Slayer mines or something because they've just been.
Really good awareness.
Okay, not going for the hard knockdown. Don't even need it.
Super.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Chimpo, I mean,
Tough life, guess for game.
how do you. It's literally guess for game. This is the best round start.
YRC, too bad.
Doesn't
Sorry.
matter. You still have the
That
bombs
wasn't
on
right.
you.
You have to YRC a little later while the explosions are going off. All right, Bryce is up. Bryce versus Jellyish.
Jellyish, stay there.
That was brutal.
Losers finals. That's a scary. That was very well played from Jellyish. Good awareness. I liked all the 2Ps and stuff like that. I'm assuming they were just trying to be very safe to stuff like Hand of Doom. And that was like a good way of doing it.
Solid counterplay.
Yeah. Chimpo's going off. Chimpo's going off. That's so funny.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's going to be another explosive matchup. Elfelt versus Gold Lewis.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming, I feel like this has to be pretty like similar vibe feeling to Elfelt or to like Chip Gold Lewis, where I'm expecting it to probably be like a fairly even matchup, but like Elfelt's going to have to hit you so many more times than Gold Lewis has to hit Elfelt.
4 or 5 times.
It's going to be, Gold Lewis will touch you once, and if you didn't burst it, you're guessing for game.
Yikes.
That's
Hey, that's
if it's
the
the right
payoff.
hit. It's the right hit. Yeah, that's
what
the payoff for
What you're
having
doing.
weaker than average. Hey, Chimpo, live your best life, brother. They were doing good. I liked their 2Ps a lot. They were doing a good job trying to make sure you weren't able to
They were labbed
Hand of
up.
Doom and stuff. They were doing a
They
good
were
job.
labbed up.
What's your opinion on Gold Lewis Elfelt? I actually have no idea. So whenever I don't have an idea, I just guess even.
Old Lewis Elfelt.
I'm guessing it's fairly even.
I think if you're
Maybe it's not.
I was gonna say, if you look
Jellyish
into the
is looking at the
stats-
dizzy. Is it bad?
almost every matchup for Gold Lewis.
I feel like if you're looking at like online stats, though, in my opinion, the average online player is not oftentimes like I think heavyweights are heavily skewed online sometimes of being like showing off better than they do because like people random out people a lot on and like connections can cause issues like that. It's a lot easier to make mistakes when you're playing online and heavies capitalize on that well. But
it
I
is
guess
Gold
tournament
Lewis.
nerds do the same thing too, so we'll have to see how.
It is Gold.
It is
Lewis,
also
though.
Gold Lewis. I'm #1 Gold Lewis hater right here.
I'd put
Don't
$1
mind
million
me.
on Gold. I ain't even know. That character will win every single.
Every single matchup except
Every
Chip
single
because we just
matchup.
saw that one.
Okay.
And that was pretty
Chip,
cool. That Chip
do-
player, he's
Chip
pretty.
is
That Chip
definitely
player was
really
kind
good
of
Chip
cooking,
player.
wasn't he? Yeah, he was looking pretty good. You see that rope mix he was doing? Whoa!
Yeah, it was out of bounds. I ain't gonna lie. There were many places where I was like, you could just.
No, most of that was all tight. I think all.
I watched
Did I do
Bryce.
any of it?
Bryce press 5P one time and you died, and I was like, yep.
On my rope mix? I don't think he ever got a 5P on my rope mix.
50% off of some
Yup.
neutral.
That's the price of playing neutral.
How dare you?
I'm insulted
Oh.
that you tried to play neutral.
He's still trying to run defense. He still hates Gold Lewis, I know. Good IBs. Oh, not quite good. You want there, but good 6Ps. Big counter hit.
Kind of random.
Oh, too high
Oh,
up. That's
drop.
so unfortunate. That's big. Oh, but he got the dead
What?
zone. Wrong behemoth.
I didn't know that
I
one
think
could
he
do
was
that.
not. Yeah, it's similar to Axel's snail. There's a dead zone there if you're too
Really?
close. Good combo from Jellish. Taking it round a piece now. Game 1. That would have been actually maybe game right there if he got the right behemoth to combo there. That good 6-piece. Alpha's got a great 6P for this matchup.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, and Gold Lewis's JD is pretty notoriously like frustrating to anti-air. But I feel like I think Elfelt's is probably better than average at doing because it just hits so high up. You can do it a lot earlier. Really baiting the burst here. It still gets out. Oh, but now you have to get in. Now you have to get in. Oh, that was so funny that nice. You get a hard knockdown here. Catches. Burst. You just want to get him back. Oh, not in my guilty gear.
Yeah, not the way I've roll.
Jellish going up 1-0.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Great 6P again.
Oh, that's a great setup.
Back dash. Soft knockdown. That button's doing the world for Elfeld right now.
It feels like it shuts down on.
R slash catches. RCs. Oh, small drop.
What?
But you're still in a good spot here. Now you're in a scary spot. Hopefully you don't have to spend
Okay,
burst,
this
but I would, if I'm Jellyish, I would still be willing to spend burst here. Oh, Bryce is the one who still spends meter. Jellyish. Now Bryce is in a real scary spot here. Well, that's
bigger.
gonna help. Good backdash, knowing that it wasn't the full knockdown.
Pressure.
Yep.
That
Oh,
beats
not
the
quite getting the close
deflection.
slash. Through the wall.
Your defensive option.
Brother, you were handed Doom in a lot. The defensive options were doing stuff.
I have defensive option. Other characters
Okay.
don't.
Okay. That's the secret.
If you consider a DP a defensive option, then you may be a guilty player.
It
5 small signs that you're actually a Guilty Gear player.
It is. It is in a lot of
Leo
anime games.
Whitefang being like, my defense is crazy. Watch me flash kick into flash kick.
Jellius goes up to him.
Jellius is
Whiff
dominating this
button into
matchup.
flash kick is my favorite Leo combo.
It's real. It's real.
Deflect shield is honestly they've buffed it enough where I think it's not a weak tool anymore. It's just pretty niche. You have to have good awareness on when it can be used and still be able to like capitalize on it.
Like,
It's tricky to use, but it's
you
really
can-
useful in
and
a lot
you
of
can
matches.
use
I
it
think
on the
Elfeld will be
Lollipop
Elfeld
because
kind of.
it beats
The thing
high
is
lows.
the thing is though they can like cancel off of it, is what makes it kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because they can whiff cancel, so they can still do follow up, and it might still. I think you'll still have to
Well,
block.
because so if they do the Lollipop Rekka and you deflect shield, like the first high-low, the second high-low will always hit you, the higher the low. Why not? And in that case, you're. But if you like block one of them and then you're like, the second one's definitely gonna be a high-low.
if
I
you
don't want to get
block-
hit by that.
Exactly. If you block the second hit of the wreck, is usually when I think it does better.
Just extremely experimental
Oh,
in that
caught
area.
with something. Back scratchered. Stays same side with a safe jab.
Iliash is dominant. That's huge.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is like the part where Hungry Box starts crying.
What does he mean by that?
Have you seen that?
Okay, another super through the wall.
This is tears down the face. Oh, it was such a good game.
Stay calm, Bryce. Don't spend resources. Okay. Elias takes it 3-0. I think that means I'm up.
Yep.
Okay, well, wish me luck again.
Ready for some Elfelt?
But who is?
No, I don't think anyone's prepared. I believe in you.
Crappy match. Based off what I've seen. A lot of chip action. Elfelt getting and buttons into Rekkas.
He's just labbed up right now. I can't even lie.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, coming to a tournament, that's what you gotta do, right?
Hell no, I never labbed.
I don't play this game outside of tournaments. What are you talking about?
I honestly don't. I've been it's winter. I'm depressed. I've just been sleeping and thinking about cleaning my room and scrolling the gram.
Hell
I've
yeah.
not been actually playing. It's so sad.
Hey,
I haven't been playing. I haven't been doing homework. I nothing productive. Nothing I like. Nothing I don't like. My
Third
life
place
has
is
been
pretty
quiet.
good for
Yeah, I'm gonna go play
for not
Monster for the
touching.
next few weeks.
Good for you.
What? I don't want that. Fine.
Yours now.
Of course, shall take it. Now this matchup,
Rush down action.
oh, I
Basing off the
guess.
icon. Bryce was like, yeah, it says rush down right there.
It says
It's
rush
like,
down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew where to look at that.
Every character's a rushdown feels. More about if they have good zoning tools or good
How they
up close
approach.
tools. Yeah, so we have one who wants to run up and another who wants
Start up
to run
some
up.
gun
I
action
don't-
and then
I guess
run
they
up.
are rushdown. Elfeld's neutral is funny to me. Oh, hero villain.
Stage bullet train.
When did we decide this?
I think this is in the winners semis. We
Has
started
it
this
just stayed
gimmick.
here?
No, it was the other way around. It was the other way around.
Oh, they're
originally.
automatic. The computer is deciding.
We have AI deciding who's the
AI
hero and who's
deciding.
the villain. Get ChatGPT.
That's hard. Oh wait, this would be a double Jeopardy. Jelly got sent.
Mankind knew that
Perfect.
they cannot change
Well,
society.
let's see Jellyish.
Instead of reflecting on themselves,
So you know, it
Hold
has
their
to
own.
be. Yeah, it has to be. By the laws of cinema, Jelly has to make a huge regular up.
I
They're
want to
both
see it.
advanced.
I want to see it. That King Skill issue chiming in. Vero, Hillian.
versus Chip. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Wolf Brown start. Chip off the gate. Pushes to the corner. I felt holding her own. Gauge value.
Oh, just great move choices, honestly. That JP, all of it, very, thank you, very well done. Oh, that's a bit.
Baiting out whatever he can. First.
That was like a fake.
I felt back throw action. Paying off dividends.
Overhead goes into damage. Honestly, everyone talks about like Chip's a high damage character, but I don't see it. At least not the way Potato Jones plays.
Right. Goes for more of the reset action.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow. And 50.
Okay.
Bombs. Ball.
Honestly, most people see bombs. There's too much pressure. Oh, huge.
Speaking of, he just
Hard
DP'd
bait
out.
disease.
I didn't know Chip had a DP.
Literally.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
A lot of individual touches.
Weird neutral game. Not a lot of domination. Normally you see like one character wins neutral, then they're out of. Here it's like we see them continually going back to neutral. Okay, well
Good
now
fight here, man.
now this is bad. Oh, that's a great natural hit to have.
But Jellyish up 1-0.
Mankind knew that
Felt
they
so
cannot change
tough.
society. So
That
instead
reset.
of reflecting on themselves, they blame the beasts,
Vengeance.
heaven, or hell. Duel 1.
Chip can be a tyrant of a I think the main stipulation.
High, get to the corner. Yeah, I feel like this is a nightmare. Any game.
The way Potato Jones plays usually isn't quite as like barbaric as the character lets you play. Like a Leo in a cage. Well, I would say too, Jelly. Like I'd think Elfelt is a more restrained character. Really pushes the character to kind of like the limits
Get
of
more-
barbarism.
More unga bunga than you're expecting out of the character.
Yeah, you're thinking Elfelt, and you're gonna be very slow game, a lot of poking, a lot of. Well, no.
I would
She
tell you.
uses the Rekka and the option selects very aggressively in a way that I find very welcome. It's an expansion of the way that the character.
Not just the cookie cutter approach
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
not a cookie cutter Elfelt. It's a high level game plan. Ooh.
Hey. It was slow. And goes
Ooh,
over.
Raw 6H. Just
I got lost in the
Nasty.
sauce. And
I didn't even
Clearly
have
so
mix up. That was
jealous.
we getting hit by grabs and mids.
that's not overhead?
Nope.
What? That's
Just
wild.
hits. Just a heavy mid that on counter hit kills you and kills like 75% of your health bar.
Oh yeah, that's a good tool to have.
I don't know if Potato Jones has that combo up his sleeves, but that's the main use of that button. Is that it's just a big button that on counter hit will dissolve it.
Low,
I'm not
Push through the
interested
wall.
in that option.
positive potential.
Oh, that's such a good close slash team. And that's
Wow.
a great bomb team.
Like that was the end of Theo Jones' momentum. Flying.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's so over.
not got the bombs here. Yeah.
Like the part that's so devious about the bombs is that even if you like get a knockdown on Elfelt, you're still gonna blow up. Like you can literally like
Does it chip you as
completely
well?
change the momentum. Yeah, it chips a lot.
Damn.
For good chip, good.
Can you do some like goofy
Pressure.
shenanigans where like you do like an invulnerable DP through it or something as they blow up, or is it just like a you're kind of
nothing has
checkmated?
enough iframes.
Okay.
Because it hits like 6 times.
So it's just like a checkmate situation.
It's a real checkmate. You kind of have to just hand the turn back to your opponent.
Damn.
So
that's
even
nuts.
if you're at like high health and everything, if you have the bomb on you, it's like, well, because especially the bomb will get put on with the screen change, so they'll have positive bonus plus the forced handing of the turn back to them.
God.
It's hellish.
Yeah.
Most of the time when you
Stacking
get hit
the
by
deck.
Thornberry, I'm like, well, it was a good game.
I'm gonna let this round slide. You know,
Guys,
come back.
we'll
to
see you next
neutral.
round.
Especially a Slayer, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, because Slayer's a low health this match actually.
Damn.
I'm
I'm
spreading
visually
thought.
trying to stay involved with this, but there's so much visual noise.
It's a
with
lot
these
of-
buttons.
The way they're playing is kind of got a lot of decision making involved. Like normally when one character is dominating, there's not a lot to think about. It's just I'm blocking or oh I'm doing my offense.
Uh huh.
Here we have
It's
just
like
so
yeah,
much
full blown neutral
game going.
happening.
So they're
The
just
hell?
all constantly
This ain't
going, like,
anime.
pedal to the metal, brain power. I'd be having an aneurysm. Honestly, I'm surprised.
That would just popped right there. Lumped down in the chair. That's it. Yeesh.
Oh, just
Wow,
throwing
what a
buttons.
bait.
Wasted frames.
What?
The
Yeesh.
6H misses. Great situation. Oh, it's so over.
Dead.
Dead as fuck.
And
That's a reset.
blast.
This is what we like to call. Oh wait, it's not a reset. I'm
One
blind.
We just felt the momentum so heavily shifted
momentum.
towards Jellyfish's favor.
I'm drunk on momentum. Bar slash?
Sheesh.
I didn't know that would be such a there. You
Owning
backdash
his
that?
face.
Overhead fails. That could have been evil. I don't think that hits. But I've seen tears running.
God.
Oh, this is.
Oh,
That would have been a
that
big
would've-
one. I'm sure there's a way to route that too. That wasn't like a. So sad that I didn't have enough combo momentum. Like, so sad that we dropped because that could have killed.
Name of the game here, especially in grand finals.
I consider
There we go.
Elfelt like a higher damage character. Chip, honestly.
Here we have the reset. Got that vengeance. Now it's all up to a person.
Chip is in O block. Crazy. Change the spawn. What happens?
UI is impeccable. I'll be honest. With you.
Oh yeah, I love it. They changed the whole like menu,
Yeah, I mean, I was.
and that was like the best thing they did.
Was it from Revelator? Was it the last one?
No, I mean in
Oh, like in the last update,
yeah,
you're
in
saying?
the last not just it was a couple updates ago. But it was such an upgrade. I really didn't like. And then you can like get a mod that turns all the different screens. The original art by Daisuke from like Daisuke art book.
Okay.
It's amazing.
I love the community mods.
Best.
Down here is 50% of your life bar. The quick 10 seconds. Oh, wait, is that the rest of it? No, we gotta reset. Oh, wait, no, he's good.
God. No 6H. 6H would have killed.
P, though.
Oh. He's going
representing.
for Shuriken.
Uh-oh.
That's how you know that. That's how you know that he's falling off. Going for Hurricane and neutral. Got bomb hands to turn. Oh. That catches backdash. Both of those catch backdash.
Yeah.
So
Well.
unless you're the goat like player, you're not gonna.
Man, that combo routing really fucked him on this game. Yep. Too bad.
I feel like we should always have the cameras here. I love the reaction. In an optimal world. Say it is a mistake. It should be set back. Maybe in another life, when my children can live on the farm
In a different world, in a different land.
in an alternate land.
Well, I mean,
There's some serious. Low slash.
Jellish was in a similar spot last round, and to take it all the way back. Seems to be doing the same thing here.
I would say like the joke is that neither of these characters are robbery characters, but any character's a Bobby.
Speaking of, sealed the deal finally. Yep.
They are convincing it there.
And plant. God dang. Wow. Things. The momentum is vicious on Jellyfish's side.
Even like, it's
Yeah,
definitely like a mental fortitude thing where like Jelly's mental is going up as she's taking more and more wins here.
Both
But
confidence.
at the same
and-
time, I don't think Potato Jones is going down. He's a real strong player in that respect.
Hey, I think time gets everyone, especially later tournament. Never know what's gonna happen.
Hey, the player with the more fucked up sleep schedule win.
Something to that.
Now should be honestly. Okay. I was up to like 4 last night. Gotta get up at like 8.
Yeah. Well, hey, now you're at a tournament. Sunday night
Yep, I'm
tournaments.
locked in.
That's,
to burn
that's
off
a
all my
double-edged
energy
sword
now.
of not going to the
Crap.
Saturday ones. Sheesh. Jelly's just handling the mix. Getting hit by the follow-up.
Both of them, I think Teo Jones also has had a great response. A lot of the Elfelt counterplay I've seen is just like,
Let it happen.
just
Get to the end of it. Run your off.
I mean, like you have to counter if they do like, try and reset their pressure. You have to counter them,
Yeah.
but
Maintain screen presence. Stay active.
you can't.
Can't give them
You can't
the
just
space.
block. But a lot of the best players I've seen, they don't do any of the escape options. They just block. 'Cause
There's
blocking
probably
is
some a lot to the mental. That side
more
up
than I
arm.
have.
Up.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Um, 7. 3-2.
4-3.
Just trying to get the whole set count together.
Oh, bro, that's sick. I wonder if there's a better Gatling down there. Oh, is that dead? Character does suck. Oh, hit the wall.
A lot of low options.
Yeah, a lot of good Nuko buttons have exposed kind of lower hitboxes. But most of the time it's like 2K will beat Appa Hunch, 2K will beat Elfelt's Zoomy Zoomy, 2K beat a lot of these. Same thing with like good. Neutral is defined as 6P to beat the jump in, and the long pokes get beaten by 6P.
Okay.
And then the fast moving things you get beaten by 2S.
Right.
Okay.
The low option. Cover their feet.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That was weird.
Elfeld nades are filled with Fanta. Flavor. Purple. Right.
I mean Fanta because it was invented by Nazis, then I would understand that.
You learn something new every day.
Fun fact from the void. Coca-Cola plant got shut down because they were in Nazi Germany. But all the workers were like, we need a job still, so let's make something that isn't Coca-Cola.
Rebrand.
So they made Fanta.
Duel 1.
50, 60 years later,
You
No.
all forgot.
we all forgot. Not too fast.
Never forget.
Of course.
I don't think Elfeld's like real fashion. I mean, she's like upper half, but upper half is like top.
I mean, you can have a very healthy game with just, entire
Like
half of the cast.
Pip, Elfeld, and Slayer, I'd say are all like upper half characters.
A good spread of
Probably like right around this. Correct.
Elgo. They all go even with each other.
I don't know about that.
Elfeld over Slayer.
Jelly's been trying to convince me that Elfeld beats Slayer. No, Slayer beats Elfeld easily, and I disagree. I think it's actually. I'm starting to say that sided towards Elfeld because all the counterplay she's been giving me is fake. None of that shit real. None of these buttons work. It's all fake. But I think Slayer, because Slayer isn't quite as broken this patch, so he doesn't have a reversal and can't get out of
yeah?
anything.
Okay.
That's where Chip is strong and is a good reversal. Is it over? God damn. The villain prevails.
Damn. Work Potato Jones.
I was gonna say
taking it.
Jelly would have to like give me some food if they won. Now it's like dip. My wallet is empty.
Yeah.
I've been made broke.
Well, good work to all of these players, making it all the way through the tournament. Potato Jones taking Yes, Potato Jonas has won. Thought you wanted Gold Lewis.
The hometown hero.
You talked up Gold Lewis all this time. Now you're cheering for Potato Jones.
Hometown hero beats the foreigner.
Well, it's our guy, Potato Jones.
East Side, Wisconsin again.
Sign off. Yep, well, I'm Sponge Jordan. Thanks for tuning in.